Hey guys, okay, we got a question already. What's the Pisces next move towards me? Okay, let's see. What's the Pisces next move towards me? If this person has recently left, they're coming back. Look at what you got here, the Empress. This person's going to come back, okay? So the Empress, you know, it's creativity, it's love, beauty, abundance, money, it's fertility. Be careful if you don't want to have children. You may be feeling like you worked really hard on this situation and you got nowhere. And then you just be careful that you don't say something that you end up regretting. The end of the day, excuse me, you have happiness surrounding this situation. So I think that if this person left, they're coming back. Just be careful that you don't bamboozle yourself by saying something that you don't mean. Okay, Emma, I did today, but will I hear from Nick again soon? Okay, good. Communication with Nick soon. Definitely. Before we hit the weekend, you're going to be speaking to him again, maybe even more than once, maybe a couple of times. P Love wants spirit messages. Okay. Spirit messages for P Love. The Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. The Four of Air, a time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. The Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Banish all the negativity. Negativity serves no purpose. No purpose. Okay, Martha, how did the Gemini feel about my last heart message? Okay. Let's see. And then here's the Gemini. Okay, so something here is changing around this situation super fast because you got the Eight of Wands and the Justice card is here. So the Soulmate card is here, which means he felt really good about whatever message was that you sent him. He shows up here right in the center of the spread along with forward movement and the Justice card, which is karma or you getting what you want. So I think that you're going to be very pleased with the coming events that are coming up. I think he was happy to get that message. It made his day. Okay. Curious Rabbit. Why did AP invite me to his group? Okay. Okay, so we got an air sign here. I don't know if one of you is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But I don't know what kind of group this is. But this person feels like you could bring a lot to the table. And they also feel like you're very well balanced. They're also intrigued by your personality. And they see you as having very high potential. So I think that this person honestly values you. And they think that you're going to be beneficial to this group on many levels. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. You know what? I'm going to answer for it's Esha, just because I know I didn't get to you yesterday and you were waiting. So I know I'm going out of order, but I know that I didn't get to you yesterday. So I'm going to just answer this first. And then I'll go back to Emma with the super chat. And then I'll go back to the regular list. Esha wants a love reading for October. Got a Taurus here. You either have a Taurus here, if it's not you, or somebody that you're going to share a spiritual connection with. Like you could meet this person at a yoga class or at a meditation group, something like that. The wands are here as well. If one of you could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. This person is going to come in out of the blue. They're going to have a very kind temperament. They're going to have a very kind temperament, but they may not have a way with words. So just be careful. Like they may say something that doesn't come out nice, but they would never mean to hurt you. And I think that, you know what? A third party then shows up around you. So you may have a choice between two people come this October. Okay, I'm not seeing Nick properly for a few days. Did he miss me? Okay. You know what? It's showing more that you've been on his mind a lot over the last few days. Not so much that he's been missing you, but that he's been thinking a lot about you. So I don't know if you were picking up on that yourself mentally, like thinking about him a lot because he's been thinking about you, but that's what it's showing. Like a lot of thoughts running through his mind. Smooth Operator wants to know, how does Brian feel about Evelyn? The Wish card, a relationship that's built on mutual ground, a solid ground. The wish would be for things to move forward with you, and the Emperor is here if one of you is an Aries. If not, it could be somebody's going to take charge to push this relationship forward. It's going to be very well balanced. It's going to restore balance back to your lives. And he could be very kind. He may be very kind coming up. And very sincere. Craig, will me and my manager be intimate together? Okay. Me and my manager be intimate together. I think so, and I think it's going to be something that happens fast and out of the blue. Just be careful. But I think so. Talia, is my third eye any closer to being opened? Okay, let's see. Yes, and it's also showing that recently you made a lot of progress, or you're about to turn a corner where there's a lot of progress that's going to be made. I always suggest the people that want to open up their third eye, stay away from fluoride. Be very careful about the bottled water that you buy, the toothpaste that you buy, and increase citrus fruits because they help to decalcify the pineal gland. But if you haven't recently had a breakthrough, you're coming up on a breakthrough. Emna, what's coming up next in my school life? Okay. You're moving forward fast. You're also going to be transforming, but at some point you're going to feel like you just haven't made it to the top of the mountain. And then things pick up. So it looks like your school life is going to be you're going up really fast, doing really well. Things start to transform for you, and then you feel like you hit like a plateau, and then it's going to pick up again. So hang in there, because I think this is going to be a good time for you coming up. Emma, were the thoughts Nick had about me good? Yes. 70% chance yes, and well balanced. So the thoughts were good and even keeled. Valbona, Fran's actions towards me in October. Okay. But let me just see something. Fran's actions toward, okay. So the month may start off a little quiet and slow, but then this person's going to come back. And it's going to move forward fast. And something is destined to take place in October. So it looks like the beginning of October may be a little bit slow, but then you're going to hit a point where things take off, and something is destined to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. So I think that October should be pretty exciting, but maybe a little in the second and third week, or the third and fourth week. Katrina, what's next for me in 2019? Okay. It looks right now like you may be waiting for your ship to come in, but the good news is that your ship is coming in. Somebody is coming in with an offering of love. The person could be Taurus, because the Hierophant is here. And if it's not, it's somebody that you have a spiritual connection with, or that you may meet at a spiritual place, like maybe a yoga class or a chanting workshop or something of that nature. Knight in shining armor. Things are going to pull together nicely for you when you meet this person. I'm not saying it couldn't be somebody from the past. It's not showing somebody from the past right now. But I think you're going to be very pleased once you meet this person. Emma, we're apart now. Does Nick have a desire to see me? All right, let's take a look. Yes, and it could be soon. You could be seeing him soon, like maybe before the end of the week. Dingus, what's this week looking like for me? All right, let's see. What's this week looking like? A new beginning. You've got magic surrounding you. You also have great transformation. There's an earth sign here. Towards the end of the week, you may feel a little bit defeated, but don't feel that way, because you have a lot of good stuff happening. A new beginning, something karmic. You have magic. Put out into the universe what you want. You have something here that's going to be transforming. You also have some money that could come in out of nowhere. Could have some money coming in out of nowhere. Craig, does Edna have feelings for me or Brandon? Okay, let's see. I'm going to ask first for you. Does Edna have feelings for Craig? 70% chance, yes, she has feelings for you, and you have the Hierophant here, which could mean that she feels a spiritual connection to you, or a past life kind of connection. Now let's see if she has feelings for Brandon, because it's possible to have feelings for two people. Does she have feelings for Brandon? So it shows that she's got a 70% chance that she does have feelings for him, but she's not totally sure because this card is in reverse. So it's like sometimes she feels like she does, sometimes she feels like she doesn't. So I would think that her connection with you is stronger because of the Hierophant. Glow Princess wants a general reading for October, and then I'll get to that super chat that just came through. Okay, general reading for Glow. Okay, so first it looks like you're dealing with a little bit of a hold-up because the Page of Swords is in reverse. But it's only temporary. You got balance that gets restored to your life. So if you feel like things have gone a little lopsided in the past couple of weeks, balance is going to be restored. You also have the Lover's card here, which means a soulmate relationship can be coming in. If you're with somebody, your relationship can go to the next level. If not, somebody can be entering in this month. You also have a windfall of money coming in, and this could be money that you necessarily didn't need to earn. It could be money that was gifted to you, money that you win. And then towards the end of the month, you may feel like you put in a lot of effort and have not seen the payoff yet. So try to stay positive towards the end of the month. It looks like the beginning of the month is going to be a little bit slow. Balance gets returned. You could, if you're with somebody, your relationship goes to the next level. If you're not with somebody, somebody comes in and it's a soulmate relationship, brings you a lot of happiness. Holly Tree, what, if anything, will this month bring with my connection to Jay? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so here's what's happening. It looks like you may be waiting for your ship to come in, and he may be a little bit undecided right now. However, there's victory around you. So whatever you want this relationship to be, you're going to get it. You got the victory card here. The one thing is the Fool is in reverse. So this could be you react to him without thinking, or he says something stupid to you. But generally when this guy is in reverse, it's like thinking without speaking or acting without thinking. Cutting off your nose to spite your face. So just be careful that you don't go over the deep end without knowing all of the details, because sometimes we tend to do that. You know, we get a piece of the story and we lose our shit. Don't do that, because I think that you can make this relationship greater than it is right now because you have the victory card. There's also the wands here if one of you is a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. And I think that in this month you have a chance at taking this relationship either to another level, if that's what you want, because the victory card is on your side. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's a good time for him now because the sun just moved into Libra. So that's good. Relax, Dylan. Okay, let me go back to the list. Ola K. Can I ask who's my spirit guide? All right, let's see if we can find out. Who's the spirit guide that we have here for Ola K? Okay, so I pulled 3 cards, which is what I normally do. Every once in a while I get compelled to pull more than that, but usually it's 3. And I pulled 3 archangels for you. So you've got 3 around you right now. The Moon, Archangel Haniel, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release your fears that hold you back. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, and stand up for your beliefs. That's awesome. You got 3. Crystal. Aries old man like me, but what does he want from me? Oh. All right, let's see. What does this Aries old man want from Crystal? Uh-oh. All right, I think here, you remind him of somebody he had a relationship with in the past. A relationship that was incredibly passionate. And he may be working a little bit of overtime here. I would really listen to your intuition when it comes to this guy, because I don't think that he is somebody that's looking to harm you, but I do think that he's got an interest in you because you remind him of somebody from his past. So just, you know, you may want to keep your distance or be kind of short with him. More or less. Will I ever leave the country? Okay. We ever leave the country? Yes, you're going to. You got 70% chance. And wherever it is that you decide to go, it's going to be life transforming. It's going to be something you really identify with. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, like you could go to a foreign land and just really feel like you're at home. Yeah, it's going to be something life-changing for you. Malika wants a general reading. Okay. All right, you may have a little bit of a holdup coming up, and you may not be seeing a new beginning just yet. However, this is going to change. You got the Empress here. So the first half of the month may be kind of like running through quicksand, but things are going to change. The Empress shows up, which means love, money, abundance will start to pick up once you get past an old hurt that you're putting in the past, which it shows that you are getting over. You have the happy home here in reverse, which means that you may not be taking your relationship to the next level right now. If you're not with anyone, it could just be a hold up on the next person coming in. But then the Emperor shows up, which means then somebody shows up. It could be an Aries. If you are with somebody, it could be that after you go through this little bit of a lull, this kind of dragging kind of point, your relationship goes to the next level. If you're with someone, if you're not, an Aries could show up, or somebody with a very strong personality. And then life picks up speed because you got the Chariot. Also could be a Cancer that comes in, an Aries or a Cancer. Craig, will Edna come towards me to reconcile? Okay, is Edna going to make the move to reconcile? Okay, you only get a 33% chance that she's going to do it. So I think that if this is important to you, you may want to reach out. So I have this conversation with people a lot. Just think to yourself and answer the question to yourself honestly. If it's your ego that's standing in your way from calling or apologizing or making the first move, you may want to rethink that, because anything that we do based off the ego, it never works out good, because it's all about pride. If this is really important to you, my suggestion would be to think about maybe reaching out to her just to cut back on the time so you don't have to wait. 33% chance is low. It means that it still could happen. You just may be waiting. So why wait? You may want to reach out first. Hey, how you doing? And see where it goes from there. That would be my suggestion. But that would be my suggestion always to anybody who's waiting on a reconciliation, because life is too short. Life is too short to wait around. You know, and especially let the ego get in the way. But that's your call. Elizabeth, how's Costas feeling about me today? Okay. Oh no, how is he feeling about me? Oh, okay. And does he miss me? All right. So let me ask you first if he misses you. Okay, he definitely misses you. It's also showing here that his life right now may be a little out of balance. So I don't know if he works, he could be swamped with work. If he doesn't work, he may have a family obligation. Showing that his life is out of balance, but let me see how he's feeling. Yeah, you know what? It may be a money thing, because that's in reverse, which is feeling financially unstable. But how he feels about you, he's very happy. You make him happy. He's very attracted to you on a physical level, on an emotional level. And it seems like right now his major worry could be about money or something going on in his world that has nothing to do with love or relationships. But the way he feels about you, there's a level of physical attraction, mental attraction, and emotional attraction showing here. And I think that he genuinely likes you as a person. Like he thinks that you're a good person, which is a good thing. You know, being physically attractive, you know, after a while, if somebody's an asshole, they become very ugly, no matter how beautiful they are on the outside, and vice versa. The ugliest person could become the most beautiful thing in your eyes if they have a beautiful personality. So it's good that he values you as a person too, and not just physically, but both. Crystal, what will my finances be like in 5 years? Okay, let's see. Okay, so first it's showing the things are going to be out of balance for a little while, and it looks like I want to say, like, you feel like you maybe worked hard, but you're not seeing the payoff yet. But at some point you reach some stability over the 5 years and things take off. So in 5 years from now, you're financially going to be much better than you are today. You also could stand to inherit or win a large sum of money. The 10 of Pentacles doesn't have to be money that you work for. It could be a large sum of money that you come into. A payoff, a lawsuit, a settlement, a bonus, anything like that. So over the next 5 years, you should be getting that too. Okay, Myra. I haven't heard back from my Aries since I wrote the email. He hasn't replied. I've been thinking if I should just confront him in person and talk. What should I do? Okay. Before I even answer the question, my mother used to always say to me, never put anything in writing, always talk in person. And the psychic that I see always would tell me, do not ever discuss anything important through text messaging. Always talk in person. If you can't do it in person, over the phone, because there's just too much room for error. I mean, God knows that with Mercury, sometimes they don't get the message. They deleted the message before they saw it. The computer crashed. The phone went in the toilet. You never know. So always talk in person if you can. But I'm going to ask that right now. Should we have a conversation in person? Absolutely. 2 aces is 70% chance, and then the 3 of cups is cause for celebration. So you'll have much better success if you speak to the person in person. Especially because when you write, like, you know, like you could write something and it's written one way and the person reads it another way. Good. All right. Yeah, I think that it's going to go much better in person. Good for you. All right, I'm doing CP, and then I'm getting a Jasmine with the super chats, and then I'm going to go back to the regular. CP. Was Brian looking forward to seeing me today, and what did he feel when I said in the group that I'm not coming in? All right, let's see. Was he looking forward to seeing you today? He was looking forward to seeing you, so he was definitely disappointed when you didn't come in. 70% chance. So yeah, I think there was a level of disappointment there. Good. It's good for him to be a little disappointed. Jasmine, what will my special person be like? Okay, let's see. Okay, so it shows that you have an earth sign here, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, and this person is going to be very stable, very secure. They may be a slow mover because they're an earth sign, but they're going to have a heart of gold because they're surrounded by cups, which means they're going to be very emotional. They're going to have, I think that they're going to have a strong physique. They're going to come in quick. And they're going to be very passionate. It also shows a level of a hard worker. The person could be a very hard worker. So I think that you're going to end up here with an earth sign. Just be forewarned that earth signs can sometimes be very slow. Okay. Afra, general reading for October. Okay. Oh, you got the Empress here. Okay, so what it shows here with the Empress is somebody is going to come in, or you could get a new creative opportunity, which would be, it could be a creative opportunity, money, love, abundance, anything that has to do with the planet Venus. If you don't want children, be very careful because you could have the birth or the conception of a child when that card shows up. It does show that there may be a little bit of worry around finances and maybe feeling a little bit unstable at points throughout this month. The Ten of Cups is in reverse, which means there's a delay in happiness. However, it's a delay in happiness. When the Ten of Cups shows up, even in reverse, it's still a good thing. There may be some arguments and bickering towards the end of the month, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. It looks like it's going to blow over quickly. Priya wants a love reading. Okay. You got a fire sign here. Could be a Leo because you have the Strength card here. So a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries that's going to come in that has got a very strong character. This person is going to make you feel like you fell right off your feet and knock your whole life out of balance when they show up. They're going to come in with an offering of love. They could also be coming in with a lot of money, and they're going to bring you a whole lot of happiness here when the Sun card comes in. So you may feel like this person comes in and just knocks you right off your feet. Okay, so Mariana, what's coming in for me in love and money in October? Love and money in October. Okay, it looks like you are leaving something behind that was no longer working for you, and you're going to be moving forward onto something that works much better for you. You have an air sign around you. It could be you or somebody else that comes in that is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. There's a lot of fun times ahead with this person. It could even lead to the happy home. It's something destined to happen, but you have to be careful not to hold yourself back. When this person shows up, it's urging you to go for it because it's something that's going to make you very happy. The one caveat that you have here is just to be kind of careful is the Fool is in reverse. So just be careful that you don't do something and act out of haste or punish the new person for what somebody did to you in the past. But otherwise, it looks like this could be an exciting month for you. Oh, no, let me just look into the money aspect. It didn't show anything there about money. I'm kind of getting a little bit of sluggishness when it comes to money. However, the relationship that you're going to come into, or the love thing, if you're not with the person, you could be with this person already. And if you are, it goes to the next level. If you're not with anyone, someone shows up. A relationship that's built on solid ground. And the person could come in with money. But you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which means money may be a little bit sluggish. It looks like money may be a little sluggish, but love may be better this month for you. Okay, CP. Did Brian try to talk to A? Anything regarding me and make a convert with her since me and A are from the same country? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. 33% chance. So that's pretty low. So I'm not thinking that he tried to make conversation with anybody else. It does urge you here to stick with your intuition. And it also suggests that you might be waiting a little bit for your ship to come in. But I don't think that he went out of his way to talk to her, even if it was about anything. I just don't think he bothered with her. Okay, where am I now? Okay, Seashell wants a financial reading. Okay. What's going on for Seashell's finances? It looks like it's a little bit of a slow move coming up. Like the next month may be a little slow when it comes to finances. The Wish card is in reverse, but the Magician is here. The Knight of Pentacles also kind of says that money may be slow to flow in, and the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, which means if you are waiting on a new job, it doesn't look like you're going to be getting a job offering this month, and you may be feeling a little bit stuck. But you do have the Magician here. So with the Magician, I would try to focus more on what you want and not what you don't want, because it looks like money may be a little slow for the month of October. Craig, is Edna over me? Okay, let's see. Yes, everyone can ask a question. They're all free. I answer them in order. I do my best to. My order may be different than yours. Super chats get answered first, and I try to stick to one question per person, just until I get through everyone. And if I do get through them, you can ask as many as you want. All right, is Edna over me? No, she's not over you. What it's showing is that she may be a little bit confused. She's still thinking about you. She's kind of going over in her head what's gone on. But she's not over you. No, there's still feelings there. CP. Oh, I didn't get the question yet. Okay, so let me answer Crystal. Is my boyfriend preparing for marriage? Kind of. So you got one ace, which means that's a 33% chance. You have temperance, which means there's balance, there's patience, there's compassion. The Magician is in reverse, so I don't think he's ready for marriage yet. I think he knows that it's coming up, but I don't think it's going to be coming up in the next couple of months. But it's in his head. He's just not totally there yet. Okay, CP. What does he think about my body? Is he attracted to me? Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's definitely attracted to you. You got 70% chance and the Wheel of Fortune. He's definitely attracted to you in your body. Definitely. More or less, when I'm going to be in a relationship. Okay, let's see. Four of Spades. The Spades could be before the end of this fall, or the four could be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, the month of April. I'm going to say before the end of fall. Mariana, is Ricardo dating another person, and will we reconcile soon? I'm getting a 70% chance that he could be dating somebody else, but it's not coming up as a serious love affair. It could be somebody he went out with once or twice. Let me see. Will there be a reconciliation coming up soon? Yes, there's going to be a reconciliation coming up soon for the two of you, but the Fool is in reverse. So when the Fool is in reverse, it urges you to just be careful with your words. Don't say anything that you're going to regret, and don't try not to overreact, because it sort of shows like acting without thinking, or thinking with speaking without thinking, that kind of thing. So when the reconciliation happens, just try to listen to what he says. Okay, I'm just going to just check on these kids because they got quiet, and you know quiet kids are never a good thing. Hang on. Johnny? I'm right here, Dylan. I didn't leave you. They're just playing video games. I get a little paranoid. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go back. Okay. Hang on. No, I didn't get very far. Oh, Chimay Araji. I don't think I ever got to you yesterday. I'm sorry about that. Does he think about me is the question. All right, let's see. Yes, he definitely thinks about you a lot. Definitely. Minu, if I call my boyfriend Aries, what will his reaction? We didn't talk for a month. Okay. What will his reaction be if he gets a phone call? Okay, so it shows here there's a delay in happiness, but that doesn't mean that that's the be-all, end-all. It's a delay. So things may be a little bit rough in the beginning, but the Fool is here, which means there are good times ahead. You may feel like he stabbed you in the back, but you have a new beginning on the table here. So my suggestion would be to reach out to this person, but only do it when you're feeling confident, when you're feeling secure. And I think that you'll have a good reaction. Crystal wants to know, when will I get my own apartment? Oh, I just pulled this for someone. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, possibly before the end of the autumn. I'm going to say before the end of the autumn. And if not, then it would be the month of April. Did I say April or May? It's April because it's 4. But I'm thinking it may be before the end of autumn. Alicia, how will it be if I accept the offer? Okay. Okay. So I don't know what that word is. Conduit. How will it be if I accept the offer at conduit? All right, either way, this is what the reading says. There's a new job offer here. There's also a fire sign here. It could be you, or it could be somebody that you're going to be working with, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. At a certain point, you may feel like this is not working for you and you walk away from it. You may be feeling a little bit insecure when it comes to money. The Star card is in reverse, so I'm not sold that this is the offer for you, because it's not showing me a strong positive here. So just keep that in mind. Might be a good experience or something that would be good to have, you know, in your background, but it's not showing it's going to be something that's lasting. Or you won't be happy with it in the long run. SMJ wants a love rating on what I can expect from V for the month of October. Okay. All right, the month of October looks like it's a little bit up and down. So first you have the Knight of Cups, which means he comes in on a white horse, balance gets restored. But then it looks like there could be an argument or a breakup. Somebody works really hard to put the relationship back on track, and it goes back on track and it moves forward fast. But it's not free of bullshit. But it does go back on track eventually, maybe more towards the end of the month. Darlene wants to know, how does Kevin feel about me today? How is Kevin feeling? So he's got a wish around him. So he's feeling a little bit, okay, he's got a wish around him, so he's got to put that out into the universe. But right now he may be feeling like he's got the wind knocked out of his sails. He also feels like he's stuck and he can't move forward. Let's see. He's going to come out of it. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So how he's feeling right now at this very moment is he may feel like something has knocked him off of his pedestal. But that's going to change. So if he's a little bit funky today, or if you don't hear from him, don't make a big deal out of it. It doesn't have anything to do with you. He's dealing with something in his own personal life, and he may take it out on you, or it may be he just doesn't reach out to you because he's tied up in his own shit. Let's see. Marie, what's going on with him today? He's been ignoring me all day. Okay. Hey, what's going on?
I went to my friend's house.
All right.
My friend.
Do your parents know? Can you just text them to tell them?
Uh,
And then if anything changes, text me? Okay.
Alright.
All right, they said it's okay?
Oh no, I just texted them now.
All right. If anything, and they text you and tell you to come home, just let me know that you're coming home. Just let me know where you are. I know you're going to be at their house right now. Okay.
Wait, bye, Jenny.
All right. Thanks. Bye, guys. Okay, so what it's showing today is that this guy is not having a good time. He's not having a good day. I would not reach out to him. I would give him some space. It shows that the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Ace of Swords is here, which you know can cut both ways. I would let sleeping dogs lie for right now because I don't want matters to be made worse. He's not in a good place right now. So if he does answer you, it may not be nice. I would just kind of leave things alone right now. Let me see. Where was I? Ghoul Rose. Will my education life be successful? I just started university. Sure, let's see. %70 chance yes. And you got the soulmate card here. So you could meet somebody. Now, soulmate, it could be a friend. It doesn't have to always be a romantic thing, or it could be a business partner. It could be somebody that you hit it off with really well and that you build a future with. You know, it could be a future business. It could be some kind of that you build something with. It's a long-term relationship. Yeah, you're going to be successful. Where am I? Breezy, how does my ex Jeremy feel about me now? He feels like he lost something good. The Six of Wands is in reverse. The Five of Cups is here. He's crying over the past. He feels like he lost something good. He also feels like finances are not working for him, and he feels like he spent a lot of time working on something and it just didn't come into fruition. However, things are going to change. He's got the Chariot here, so he may be moving forward. You could be hearing from him again. There could be more to come from this relationship if you allow it. But right now, he's feeling like the wind's been knocked out of his sails, too. Okay, I am up to Christina. Can I have a general reading? I'm a Gemini, okay. Huh, you got the Sun card here. Oh, you got some good stuff happening here. All right. So after walking away from something in the past that was a disaster that didn't work for you, the fighting is going to be over. Soulmate enters your life and it's going to bring you great happiness. So if you're not with somebody, you're going to meet someone. If you are with somebody, your relationship can go to the next level, but you have to let go of the bullshit that happened in the past. The tower crumbled. It's time to rebuild things and move forward. Mehika Kana, I have applied for my Australia permanent residency and I'm waiting for my first invite. When will I get it? All right, let's see. The 8 of Clubs. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, the month of August, or before the end of next summer. Now, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to go with the summertime, which is kind of dicey for me to say because the summertime in Australia is coming up soon. Summertime here is not. Summer just ended here. So I'm going to say it's going to happen this summer. So it could be the Australian summer. And if not, then I'm going to say next summer, because summer coming up here, we just ended summer. Depends where in the world you are. Okay. Oh, Chame, I answered that one. Yes, he was thinking about you, and I'm sorry I never got to you yesterday. L, can you draw a few cards for me? Sure. Wait a minute, I gotta shuffle these a little bit better. Okay. All right. So you have some financial stability that's going to be coming in around you. If you're not feeling so stable when it comes to money, that's going to change. The Lover's card is here, which could be a Gemini, or it could be that your soulmate shows up. If you're not with anyone, somebody could be coming in. That's a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. If you are with somebody, your relationship can be moving forward to the next level. The Empress is here. So when the Empress shows up, I urge everyone, be careful if you don't want children. Be very, very careful, because it could be the birth or the conception of a child. It also could be money, abundance, prosperity, that kind of stuff. So just so that you know, be careful, because it could also be the birth or the conception of a child. That was L. Jet, is he in a relationship with somebody else? No, I don't think so. One ace would be like he talks to people on Facebook, or he talks to the girl that makes the coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, or he has lunch with a coworker every day. It's not a relationship. It's not strong enough. CP, does Brian have love feelings for me, or is it just lust, and will things get better? Okay, let's see. Okay, he has feelings for you. It's not showing that he's in love right now, but he does have feelings for you. Things are going to get better quick, because this card is here. But first they're going to slow down, because that's in reverse. I think things are going to get better, but maybe not over the next couple of weeks. It may take a little bit of time. He has real feelings. It's not showing love yet, but it's more than just lust. Okay, Libra girl. Will the lady I dislike come Friday for lunch to celebrate my birthday? I hope she doesn't. Well, I got a banishing spell, and today's Tuesday, so you could do the banishing spell today so that she doesn't come. It's on my channel somewhere under spells. All right. 33% chance she's going to come. I don't think so. I don't think she's going to come. Or maybe you do the banishing spell tonight and you send her away. All right. Let me see. Where was I? Benita, how will Christopher respond if I reach out to him soon instead of waiting on him? Okay. I always suggest that people reach out first. Always, but let's see. Okay, I think he may be a little taken back at first. Knight of Cups is here, which means he should move forward. He should come forward with it. Maybe a little bit surprised, but I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a good thing for you. The Wheel of Fortune is here, which means something destined could happen. I think, listen, I always suggest, please reach out. Don't sit around and wait. Waiting just brings more waiting. Reach out, wait until you're feeling confident. You know, just like you were reaching out to me or the next door neighbor or your cousin, your best friend. It's not a big deal. Do it when you're feeling confident, and you'll get a good result. All right, let's see. Where am I? Coco 1 is Kay in love with me, okay? Is Kay in love with me? You know what? There are definite love feelings here. I can't say that this person is head over heels in love with you, but they have feelings for you. You got one ace, and you also have the Lovers card here. So that could be a soulmate connection. If you guys are under the age of 30 or 35, the Page of Wands is here, which would be a fire sign. If one of you is a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, I'm going to go with she definitely has love feelings. Whether or not she's head over heels in love with you is another story, but there's definite potential here. Where was I? That was... Okay, oh, that was K. Okay, Clementine. Does he still love me, and when will we be together again? Okay, let's see. There are still love feelings here. This person is going to come in out of the blue, and it could be soon because the Eight of Wands is here. But right now, it's looking like they're crying over spilt milk, and they're crying over whatever happened between the two of you in the past. They may not be physically crying, but they're upset about something that happened in the past. But I do think that there's going to be a reconciliation coming up, and there are feelings there. Let me check to see if I did that last super chat. No, I didn't. All right, let me do it now. Mariana, when should I reach out to him? And will I get pregnant this year? Okay. All right. When you should reach out is when you're feeling confident and that you have a very carefree attitude, not when you're questioning it. So if you're turning to your friend and saying, do you think I should reach out to him? Then no, don't do it then. Wait until you're feeling confident. All right. And I would do it sooner rather than later because you know I don't like to put that kind of stuff off. Okay. Is there a pregnancy coming up for Mariana this year? I'm only getting a 33% chance that there is. So I'm thinking that it may not happen this year. You may have to wait till next year if it's something that you want. If it's something that you don't want, then I would say be careful because there's still a 33% chance here. So 33% chance, it doesn't mean it can't happen, but the probability would be that it would be happening next year, not this year. Brianna 1111, does Aron want a relationship with me? Okay, let's have a look. %70 chance, yes, and it's going to happen out of the blue. I'm not so sure it's going to happen right away, but when it happens, it's going to come out of the blue. It may not be this month, but yeah. Oh, hello, Zolma. Rosewater, okay. Should I keep texting MK? Okay. Oh, happy birthday. If you're a Libra, it's got to be coming up or just passed. 70% chance, yes, you should keep reaching out to this person. And you have the Hierophant here, which means that there could be a very spiritual connection between the two of you. I'm sorry, Dylan. I just had to move my leg. Let me just move you over here. And you put your head on my... there you go. Put your head down right there, buddy. All right, you put it up here? Okay. All right, hang on. I think I skipped somebody's super chat. CP. Let me just go to that one. The last one that I see was, does he have feelings, love feelings for me or lust? And I already answered it. Was there another one? And I said that things would be getting better soon, but probably not this month. His feelings are true. He doesn't have love feelings yet, but it's more than just lust. If there's another question that I missed, if you could just post it again. What time is it? Yeah. Unless there's another question and you just didn't post the question yet. Crystal, should I trust my Libra friend to live with her? Okay. Libra is usually a trustworthy person. Should be moving in with the Libra. %70 chance you can trust this person. This moon here is in reverse, which means that she may have a secret. So I would see if you can find out the secret first before moving in, but I do think she's trustworthy. What was the question that I skipped? Let me see where I am. Kelsey. Oh, you just send in your question. I answer them in order. My order may be different than everybody else's, but I try to go in order. And per person, except for these people that super chat, they get answered immediately, and they can ask more than one question if they're super chatting. Zulma wants a love reading. Okay. You got to stop worrying. Leave the worrying behind you. Try to get a little bit of rest and relaxation. Use your intuition. You have a Virgo coming in, or somebody who is Virgo-like, very smart. They could be very quiet and timid. They could be like brain, very smart. They're going to be very loving. You're going to get a new beginning with this person. It's something that's karmically owed to you, and you're going to feel once you meet this person that you're at the top of the mountain. And it's going to be a relationship that you both will be working on. Hope that helps. Yeah, I was just answering that one. He has legit feelings, but he's not in love at this point. Um, I do think things are going to get better, but it's not showing that he's in love right now. But he has feelings that are a little bit stronger than just lust. It's not just lust. Oh, God's chosen angel wants spirit messages. Okay, spirit messages. Okay, for God's chosen angel, the ego, Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn from what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. The Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. Let's see, where was I? Kelsey, I did. Oh, Casey. Casey, if I leave my ex alone for good, will I have a better man in my life? %99 chance, yes. You shut the door on that and somebody better is going to show up. Definitely. Okay. Oh, you have a different question other than that one? All right, send it in, CP. Is K, will I get an offer within 2 weeks? Okay. Will I get an offer within 2 weeks? Miss Rosie, no, I haven't gotten to you yet. Hang on, I'm coming. %70 chance, yes, you're going to get an offer within the next 2 weeks. It looks here like you may not be so prepared. So try if you can to prepare yourself for it, because I think you're going to get an offer in the next 2 weeks. Okay. My battery is starting to run low, so you know what that means. I'm going to have to get going soon. CP, if I don't get to you today because the phone dies, I'll be on tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, so you can send it then. Or you can email it to me and I'll answer it. Or I might even go on later tonight. So email it to me if I don't get to you because the phone dies. Okay, let me see. don't think I did Elantra. Does Marquis miss me? Okay. Definitely. You get a 70% chance, and the Empress, definitely. All right, let me see. I'm going to try to grab some people quickly before this stupid phone dies. Zara, when will the Taurus contact me? Okay, Zara wants to know when the Taurus will be in contact. Seven of Spades, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, the month of July, but more than likely before the end of this autumn. So I'm going to say between 7 days and 7 weeks. Tatty, where is Jasmine and I going? Should I stay or should I go? Okay, let me see. Okay, so as always, Taurus is a very slow mover. I would give this relationship a little bit more time. I would at least give it to the end of the year, because it looks like come that time, things would start to move forward for you fast. I wouldn't give up on it totally. It doesn't hurt to keep your options open, but there is potential for this to turn into more. So I would give it a little bit more time. Set a date for yourself. Hey, come January 1st, if things have not moved forward, I'm out of here. Wolfie wants to know, will my next boyfriend be introverted or extroverted? I think you got an introvert coming in here, because you got the Hermit, and the Hermit is also in reverse. I think you have an introvert coming in. Maybe someone very intellectual too. Miss Rosie, 37, will the Gemini recontact me, or has he moved on? All right. No, this person is going to contact you. You got a 99% chance they have not moved on, and they are going to contact you. CP, things that I'm working on for Brian, will they have a positive result that will bring us close? Okay, let me see. Getting a 70% chance that you're going to have success, but I also got the 10 of Swords here, which means at some point you may feel like somebody stabbed you in the back. I don't know what it is that you're working on. I think you're going to have some level of success, but I think there may come a point where you feel like you're just not going to get as much as you've been giving. Or he's not going to be putting in as much effort as you've put in. You might be feeling that coming up. Where was I? Oh, there's a weird bug over here. Jocelyn, I don't see a question from you at all. If you can send in another question, I'll get to it. I'll try to get to it. But I haven't seen a question at all. Nicole, am I cursed? No, nobody is cursed unless they allow it. Anyone that feels cursed, I urge you to bathe with salt. Keep salt around your room or your home at the front door. Burn white and black candles and focus on positivity, not negativity. You can also wear a black stone of some type, like a tourmaline or obsidian, which is much cheaper. Kimmy Roberts, are you able to tell me the physical attributes of my life partner? Well, let's see. I may be able to tell you something. Looks like this person will be a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, and they're going to have a substantial amount of money. They're going to come in out of the blue, and you are going to no longer be waiting for your ship to come in. You're going to see the offering that's in front of you, and you're going to go for it. They're going to come in with an offering of love and creativity. You make a wish, you're going to get what you want. This person could be physically large, a larger person with a muscular body. They could also maybe be have a very determined personality, but a soft side on the inside. Let me see where I am. Hang on. I think I'm up to Malapale. What will happen to my relationship with the Gemini after our first date? All right, let's see. Okay, after the first date, you are going to have choices, and the victory will be yours. You can get what you want. The moon card is here, which means there could be a secret surrounding this relationship, but eventually the relationship gets restored back to balance. So I think that the end of the day, it's going to be your decision as to what happens. Because the victory is on your side. Let me see, where was I? Hang on. Raven, anything good coming in for me soon? Anything good coming in for me soon? Looks like you may have to make a decision to get out of your own way. The things will move forward. The bickering and the arguments are going to stop. Something comes in out of the blue that pertains to money. You could have a wish around money. You have star card here, so definitely make a wish because it's going to come true. You're going to be working really hard on some kind of a new endeavor. The Empress is here as well, which means love, money, abundance, prosperity. You have a lot of good things coming in. Be careful if you do not want children, because with the Empress, that could be happening. It could be the birth or the conception of a child. Okay. Okay, Jocelyn, I don't see a question from you. And Sharmila, I don't see a question from you either. Oh, wait, Sharmila, here, I got yours. You know what? I wasn't that far. The question that I answered for Kimmy was up further. So, how does Bandel feel about me? Okay. Jocelyn, if you're out there, send that question in, please. Okay, this person feels very positive for you. I think that they have a genuine connection with you. I don't know if there's somebody from your past, but somebody from your past is showing up with the Six of Cups. The one thing that it's urging here is don't act out in haste. Something destined to come of this situation. So I think that there is a possibility for this relationship to move forward on some level. It shows that there's a lot of balance here. And the one thing that causes me a little bit of concern is I think that this person has a secret. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Eni, why does he act like he doesn't know me anymore? Okay. All right, this is also something that's temporary. He's acting like an asshole right now, but it's going to change because the Hangman here is in reverse. And then he's going to start coming forward. It's going to happen out of the blue, so make your wish. He's being an asshole right now. He's playing games, but that's going to change. Don't get too hung up on that. Priyanka, does Zara have a girlfriend? And why did he never start a conversation with me? Okay. Okay, it's only showing here he's got a 33% chance that he has a girlfriend. So I'm not thinking he's in a serious relationship. The Knight of Cups is here, which means he could be coming forward to you. The Six of Pentacles is here, which means there could be balance that gets restored to the situation that you have with him. If you've been feeling like things have gone out of balance. I don't think he's seeing anybody else. Let me see. Where was I? This phone is definitely not going to last much longer. Okay, SP wants to know, how does the Aries feel about me? How is the Aries feeling? The Aries right now is feeling like the weight of the world is on their shoulders, okay? So they may not be moving forward just yet, and they may act out of haste. It's not showing that they're coming forward just yet with a new offering of love, and it doesn't seem like you're going to get justice right now. You may have to give this situation a little bit of time. It shows that balance is going to get returned to your situation. But right now, this person is caught up in their own shit. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with another person. It's all about what's going on with themselves. Aries can be like that. But eventually, you're going to get happiness from this situation. Eventually. Okay, Craig. Will Edna move back to Florida from Tennessee? %99 chance, yes. You got 3 aces. I think she's moving back. Where the heck am I? I did that one. Jessica A. Will I hear from my Pisces ex in the next upcoming days? Okay. 70% chance yes, but you also may be feeling like you put in a lot of, there it is, a lot of work and you're not seeing a payoff. So try to let go of that, because I think that you're going to hear from this person in the next couple of days. All right, I did that one. Sweet thing, what do you see coming in for me and my Libra ex? Okay, so first it looks like the person comes back, but they're not ready to reconnect in a soulmate-like relationship. You may be feeling like you have other choices and you don't want to wait around for this person, but the victory is yours. So it's going to be your decision. This person, when they come back, or if they are back, they may not be ready yet to go for the whole thing. Don't worry about it, because it's going to be your decision. If they back up or step out or whatever, it's going to be your decision at the end of the day. And this relationship can also be very physical. There could be a lot of passion here between the two of you. So I think at the end of the day, it's going to be your call what happens. Okay, this phone's going to die, so I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. Those that donated, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, share me with your friends. There's a chance I may be on tonight. Last night I just got too tired, I had to fall asleep. But if I'm up tonight, I'm going to come on tonight later. And if not, I'll be on tomorrow in the afternoon. But I'm probably going to be on later tonight. We'll see how it goes. All right, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.